Good afternoon, traders, and welcome to PL Capital's Market Review. All opinions expressed in this video are my own and do not constitute financial or trading advice. Okay, today we're going to look at the S&P and oil markets. So let's get started. I'm going to look at the ES futures contract, which is the contract for the S&P. And from this October 13th low, I've got 5 waves coming up. So I got it labeled W, X, Y, X, and then Z. And the only thing that I'm slightly cautious about is this last Z wave here. It looks more like it's, up for 1, 2, 3, shallow correction down for 4, and then it just broke that high up for the 5th wave. So almost got it like an impulse here. So if this is a Z wave, it would have to be 3 waves. So that this would be 1, and this, even though it sold off hard today, it got down to 37.60, but the low is 37.57.5. So not until this low gets taken out, I can't rule out that there's still one more up, which seems really hard after the strong sell-off today and Jerome Powell's comments about the Fed having to stay higher for longer with the interest rates due to the sticky inflation numbers. So we have to keep an eye on this. Do we get a small correction and then one more drop? So if we zoom in on this little down move here, to me this looks like you got a strong one. We got a 1, 2, 3 for the A. We got a 1, 2, 3 maybe down for B. And if I really zoom in down to 5-minute chart here, I've got like a 1, 2. Here's a 3, 4, and a 5. So this looks like a C wave to me. So zoom back out a little. So this looks like here's your strong impulse down, and then you got A, B, C. So like an expanding flat here. So it'd be 1, 2, and then strong down for 3. So this could be just an ABC correction, very deep. Didn't break the low, and then it could go back up to complete the Z wave. So I'm not ruling that out, although it just seems like, this strong market sell-off, and with Powell's comments, I can't see the market rallying to a new high here. So, but market will do what it wants. So we'll keep an eye on that. And plus, when I kind of zoom back out here, so I've got this WXYXZ, and again, if we look at the NASDAQ, we've got clearly 3 waves here and 3 waves here, and then we got this another 3 waves. So I had this, at first I was thinking this was, WX and a Y, and then this could be, and then here's 3 waves down for X. Now we're going up for the Z. So the ES, it broke this Y top. So we're making a Z wave here. But the NASDAQ, it never made it. So last Friday I was saying I was expecting, a pullback and then go up and break the top. The NASDAQ never did. And not only did it not break the top, but today during the sell-off, it did break this low. So this cannot be 1, 2, 3 down for an X, and we can't be going up for a Z because we just broke. We barely broke it, but we broke it. So that negates the NASDAQ of having a WXYXZ. So that's not in play. So now I just see just a regular WX and a Y, and now we've got 1, 2, 3 coming down, and then we've got 1, 2, 3 going up, never broke this high from Friday. Came close, but didn't break it. So we've got 1, 2, 3 down, 1, 2, 3 up, and now we've got 1, 2. It's almost could if I drill down, I would have to look, but it almost looks like could be like a running flat. So either way, it's 1, 2, or it's 1, 2 down for 3. So to me, looks like we're going to be making a leading diagonal. So I'd expect, probably a little correction, three-wave correction up, and then another three-wave correction down, because we've got 1, 2, and then we'll have our 3 somewhere. This might be 3, or it still might be correcting more for 3, going down for 3. So that's why I feel, because the NASDAQ it just broke this low, I feel like this was its top and it's going down. And so it's just a WXY correction, 3-wave correction, and now we're creating a leading diagonal coming down. And the S&P, it created a Z wave, so we got 5 ways up. And so this wave today was just the beginning of, who knows what, it could be an impulse or a leading diagonal, it doesn't matter. But I feel like we got a lot of momentum now coming down, so we're going to go break that 3,500 low. So that's the S&P, and that's what I'm seeing. So let's take a quick look here at oil. And we were here last week, and the price had come down. So we had this move up. I was expecting price to come down. It came down right to the bottom of the box, and then it kind of exploded up, but it didn't go very far, and then it had another ABC down. So this whole thing ended up being, instead of just a simple 3-wave, it created a leading diagonal, up for B, down for C, and today we came and broke this C top. So now when I look at this, if I zoom out here, we got the impulse up, got this ABC down, so this is the correction, and now I feel like we're making a diagonal. Whether it's an ending diagonal or a leading, we don't know that yet, but I got an ABC up, ABC down, there's another ABC up, ABC down, and then we have ABC up. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a leading diagonal. So now I'm expecting price to at least fall into this zone here. So somewhere from about 88.22 down to 86.95-ish, somewhere in there. We'll see. It could be just a 3-wave correction and then continue up, or create a more complex correction. But we'll see what kind of reaction comes from this zone. Reaction might come lower, but first area to look for is for this to come down into this area, and then we'll see what's going on. But definitely feel like we got a leading diagonal here. So this is 1. Now will it just be a 1, 2, 3 up, or will it be an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So we gotta wait for more information on that. But we got a 1. Let's see what type of correction we get here, and price is gonna resume up, going towards 93.64. So that's what I see in those two markets. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and have a great night.